Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to YinYangTK. Sorry about that. It's just it was a little bit of a mix-up. There was a power outage that was going on here, and that's why I couldn't, you know, stream on the time that I needed to. So, but now that I'm here, you can do it right now. You can actually, we're going to be seeing right now the state of play of this new Hogwarts Harry Potter game and see what the fuss is about. Let's see if it's good. Let's see if it's bad. I'm curious to see if it's any good because I know the past Harry Potter games, not to be mean, but they have been good. So let's see what they have. Let's just jump on in it and see what we do. So sorry for that delay. So let's see what this is all about. So it's already going to be like in a couple of seconds and see if there is anything cool about this. All right, so we're in the state of play. We're about to see what all this fuss is about. Warner Brothers games, of course. Avalanche. So that's the company that's doing this. Okay. Wizarding World. What is this? Orlando or Hollywood?
Lumos.
So this is the game footage work in progress. So you see Hogwarts.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Mm-hmm. Hogwarts Legacy. All right, so let's see what we have here.
Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy.
Okay.
You're a new student at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry with a unique ability to manipulate powerful ancient magic hidden in the wizarding world. You'll need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten magic and who is seeking to harness it to destroy wizard kind.
So you see
may
some
be the
goblins.
one that decides the fate of the entire wizarding world. But before you can study magic and begin to solve these mysteries, you must create the witch.
Oh, so you actually create your old avatar for this. Okay. All right.
When you arrive at Hogwarts, you will be sorted into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses.
You don't get to
Gryffindor,
choose?
Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. After you settle into your dormitory, you will meet up with your housemates in the common room.
I wish they let you choose, though. But I guess they want to make it as real life as possible. So you're going to be given 1 of 4 chance of getting the house that you want.
You'll begin your studies attending Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Herbology, and Potions classes, to name a few.
Hello, class. Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work.
So we're seeing a bunch of classes there.
That we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
The best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Time for a proper Hogwarts
so
welcome.
Dueling, huh? Slytherin versus Gryffindor. I wonder who's gonna win.
You may begin.
Oh, get him out of here.
Not bad for a beginner.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
So we can already tell that none of the old school characters are going to be back here.
Brew potions and
different
more.
story from Harry
In between
Potter.
classes, you'll be able to explore the castle famous for its secrets, enchantments, and mysteries. You'll discover dungeons and secret passageways.
I wonder if this is going to be on
as well
VR
as
too.
challenging puzzles that will require magical skill and a clever mind to solve. You may even find yourself in iconic locations you've never been able to explore before.
All right.
It's the late 1800s, so while the common rooms and classes may be familiar, most of your professors will not be.
Oh,
However, you may recognize a few
1800s?
faces.
All in good.
A long time ago.
Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. Something is sure to
That guy
recover.
we know.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
You'll come to know this eclectic group of talented witches and
Merlin.
wizards in class and while completing side assignments that are part of a special curriculum. One's designed to help you catch up with the other fifth years at your own speed.
Lumos.
So this happened before Harry Potter even
Opportunities for
became a
adventure
thing.
abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts.
Okay.
The magical abilities you learn to master through your schoolwork will soon become tested as you unravel a dangerous mystery by working alongside the accomplished and yet enigmatic Professor Fig to try and discover
Professor
if the
Fig.
rumors of a mounting goblin rebellion hold any weight, and if the safety of Hogwarts lies in the balance.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat he really is.
So you're against goblins. Why don't you just call it Goblin Slayer? Resolves everything. I hope all you anime fans got that joke.
People realize.
The wizarding world of this era is fraught with dangers. Creatures corrupted by a magical force, powerful goblins,
Darkness.
and
Darkness
sinister
corrupts,
witches
guys.
and wizards, all
Just
willing
letting
to
you know.
fight, even kill, to achieve their own goals. In fact, there's an uneasy alliance between the goblins and dark wizards.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed
So,
was
okay.
a distraction.
So we
I
got
gave
goblins
you
and
a
dark wizards.
distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Mhm.
Who is this child? Do you not telling me?
But perhaps you shouldn't involve yourself with that just yet. Let's go.
Those 1800s are scary, man. This is like a combination of a, free roam world, almost like what we're seeing with, like Assassin's Creed, Dark Souls,
Enemies
even
possess
a little
unique
bit
defensive
of,
and offensive abilities, including blasting
I'm thinking,
curses,
wow.
stunning spells,
I'm even thinking
enchanted
also
weaponry,
just
and more. While some may attack
lot of,
directly, others might enchant
Marvel
and
in it.
incapacitate you.
I don't know for what reason.
Mastery of the shield charm allows you to deflect ranged
Kind of feels that
spells
way.
and
Probably because
direct
it's Warner
weapon
Brothers,
strikes.
but I don't know. It's interesting to say the
Counterattack
least.
with powerful stunning charms,
But is it interesting
allowing you to
enough
follow up
for
with
me to
extended
buy it?
spell
No, that's the real
combinations.
question. I don't know. Maybe for the hardcore Harry Potter fan, maybe they'll love it. Maybe they'll buy
Students who
it.
become
I wouldn't be
particularly adept
surprised.
at spellcasting will
It all
find
has to
many
depend
ways to
if there's going to
exploit
be a
their
limited
enemy's
edition for
weakness.
this. So you don't use a sword, but use your wand.
Slam with
And
descending.
how Harry Potter games have evolved lately,
Roast
from a
with
DVD
incendio.
game to Lego, and then now
Devastate your
this.
enemies using various finishes.
And this is like an original
You can
story.
even use the mysterious, powerful magic your professors do not understand to obliterate your strongest foes.
Oh,
Mixing and matching.
I guess you can
dozens of
kill in
spells
this
will
one.
Let you define your combat style on your path to become the ultimate duelist.
duelist? We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh here? You just made that guy explode.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
In addition
Talents
to
and
classes
abilities.
spells, you'll have access to a deep set of upgrades, talents, and skills to aid your progression as a wizard. Complete challenges throughout the world to earn experience. Level up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade your spells, plants, and
You get to be
potions
invincible.
increase their power. Decide which talents best fit your playstyle.
I guess you don't
to
need the
focus
cloth.
on your favorite types of magic. You can also loot, buy,
Loot.
or craft your own
Telling
magical
you,
gear
Assassin's Creed all over it.
that will
Feels like
increase your
Assassin's Creed,
offensive and defensive
except with
capabilities in
magic.
combat. Gear can be upgraded and specialized to allow for greater abilities for your chosen playstyle.
Use a strong, even motion when cutting your ingredients.
Potions, herbology, and beasts.
Spells are not the only tools at your disposal in combat. As you hone your wand skills, you can continue to further your magical education at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard. Brew potions that can increase your power when you need a boost.
I guess so.
Grow and deploy magical plants to mob the battlefield and keep your enemies at bay.
That's one way to battle an enemy. Use some plants.
You can
Killer
even
plants.
unleash deadly mandrake seedlings to incapacitate unsuspecting enemies. In Beasts class, you will learn about a variety of magical beasts you might encounter, both at school and as you explore the world surrounding the castle.
Look
and
at
its
that.
grounds.
The goal of today is to remind all of
Of course there had to be some broom racing.
Learning and mastering broom flight is highly recommended so that you may travel around the world more quickly.
So that's how you're going to be traveling through the broom.
Do my herbology homework.
You're despicable.
Companions.
Some abilities may be taught to you by students who become your friends. As you develop relationships with these schoolmates, they can accompany you on your journey as your companions.
Okay.
And over time, you'll learn their stories.
This is our chance.
Natsai Onai is a brave adventurer driven by the justice she seeks. Poppy Sweeting has a kind heart and loves magical beasts, connecting with them more easily than with humans.
But what happens now?
Unafraid of detention or breaking the rules,
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
is Sebastian Sallow, a charismatic Slytherin
We've been over this, boy. Purple figs cannot reverse a curse.
with a troubling family secret.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You'll meet these students
So
and more
you're
as you
basically
explore
going to
common
be
rooms,
friends with
hallways
every
between
single
classes,
person of
and
every
regular
single
gathering
house.
areas.
Okay.
Welcome to the Room of Requirement.
Room of requirement. Okay. I'll be honest, I haven't read all the books. I might have to do an audio book or something. But I don't know.
You're introduced to this space that seems to sense what you need and then provides it for you.
It's good for a rental game. I will give it that.
Since you
So
need to
far, it
catch up
hasn't
to
been a
your
woo
peers,
factor yet.
The room
but
provides space for you
again,
to sow and harvest
I think they're
plants,
selling it
brew
for the Harry
potions,
Potter fans.
and upgrade your gear.
You get some
A
lanterns.
house elf named Deke helps you discover vivariums that allow you to nurture your own menagerie of magical beasts.
What is it? Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
You can freely customize this space to reflect your personality and magical specialties.
That's funny. Oh, like a little kitty. Beyond the castle walls, of course.
Not everything you need on your journey is available at Hogwarts. You'll want to visit the nearby wizarding village of Hogsmeade, where
Hogsmeade.
loads of shops and vendors can provide you with the supplies you require. From potion ingredients
So, in
and
case
recipes,
you know, haven't gone
to
to
seeds
Universal
for magical
Studios,
plants,
Hollywood, or
to all
Orlando,
sorts of gear.
this is the older alternative.
But Hogsmeade also has its dangerous side. A band of dark witches and wizards, emboldened by the turmoil of the times, wander the village outskirts. You must avoid them or defeat them.
Probably defeat
As
them.
you explore, you'll find the world surrounding Hogwarts is alive with activity, wonders, and areas of unusual interest. As the school year progresses, dynamic seasons and climates will fill the sky with lightning or sunshine, or coat the ground with snow or rain. Unique wizarding hamlets pepper the countryside, each with vendors and residents who have stories to tell.
You got a little
and
unicorn.
missions with which they could use your assistance. Be on the lookout for enchanting magical puzzles that may very well have been designed by Merlin himself when he was a student at Hogwarts. Magical beasts roam the lands outside the castle walls. Some have been corrupted by a mysterious dark magic, while others are at risk of poachers and their traps. If you're feeling benevolent, you can rescue them and restore them to health in the Room of Requirement. But there are dangers beyond your understanding in the world as well. Dungeons and vaults hold perilous threats and also untold rewards. Be careful where you choose to explore, as it may lead you down a darker path.
Oh, you can actually use that forbidden spell to kill people.
Journey across a landscape never seen before. Uncover
So I guess it's kind of those games where the choices you make determines the outcome.
Forgotten mysteries. Become the witch or wizard you want to be as you leave your unique mark on the wizarding world.
You got some dragons.
Here, in Hogwarts Legacy.
Okay, so that's it. I think that's it, huh? So Freeform World. So holiday 2022. So it's gonna come out in Christmas time. Around there time. Okay.
That was your first extended look at Hogwarts Legacy.
So we saw that. Okay.
Now let's hear from the real wizards and witches behind the game.
So we're gonna hear it from the people, the developers. How long is this?
The attention to detail and the passion.
All right, so I think we don't have to go any further than
this.
It's just telling you a bunch of stuff that we already know. What the
like what's the thing that everyone comes back to? What's the thing that?
So we can skip all that stuff.
That all of you bring to this.
So that's it, huh?
So grateful for the excitement.
All right, guys. So what did you guys think? Did you guys like the trailer? Was it good? Was it bad? What do you think? Okay. My 5 cents for this. Okay. This is specifically geared to the Harry Potter fans, and there's still a strong following of the Harry Potter fans. All right. So if you're a Harry Potter fan, chances are that you are going to buy this game without any problem, without having a second thought. And it also depends if there's going to be a sort of limited edition and what that includes. That would be pretty cool if it does include that. So it's a free roam world, right? It does everything that you kind of grew up knowing what Harry Potter is. You get to fly in a broom, you get to use spells, you go to class, you are fighting the forces of darkness, which is a combination of evil goblins and evil wizards and witches. You're kind of owning your skills, you're building friendships. It's basically your own Harry Potter Hogwarts adventure, however you want to make it. So the way you do it is just however you want. So I think it's pretty cool. I think it's, interesting to say the least. Is it a game worthwhile? Right? For anyone that doesn't know anything about Harry Potter or doesn't care about Harry Potter, I'll tell you this. It's good for at least a rental. But at the end of the day, if you're not like a hardcore Harry Potter fan, then this is not the game for you. All right. So for me, in my opinion, like I said, for me, I would just rent it or probably wait until it's down to like $5 or something. Because it's a lot of stuff and it's interesting to say the least. But again, I already did a lot of the Harry Potter stuff, especially that I went to Universal Studios, got the wand, got one to the rides, I did the whole experience, did the midnight showing. So again, if you are a big Harry Potter fan, then this is for you. This is what you are looking for, and I wouldn't worry about that. So, I think at the end of the day, it's a good game. It has a lot of promise. They're still polishing it up, so it's going to be available on the holiday season. So at the end, I think that overall, if you are a Harry Potter fan, this is the game for you. If you're not, then it's there in case if you want it. But we'll see. Maybe we'll see more as the days go by. For now, in my opinion, for this is, a game that maybe I'll take a look at it, right? But that's not a game that I'm looking forward to for the holiday season. No, the game that I'm looking forward to for sure has to be Pokemon Violet, Pokemon Scarlet, right? That's the game that I'm waiting for sure, because it's a new Pokemon series and it's free roam. So for this one, again, yeah, if you like it, that's cool. If not, it's there just in case. But yeah, I think that's it. I think overall, the trailer, we didn't have to see all that producer stuff. That's usually just giving you artwork and what they think, and they're trying to sell you how good the game is. At the end of the day, when the game developers and the game reviewers like myself and other people that get it way ahead of time, they're going to tell you if this game is worth it. For me, at the very beginning, at this very moment, I will say maybe it's worth it. Again, it depends on how hardcore your fandom is for Harry Potter, right? For me, I was a good hardcore fan back in the day, but for now, I would occasionally, see it here or there. But um, again, if even if you're not a Harry Potter fan, maybe give it a check. Like, it has a lot of elements. It has like Assassin's Creed elements. It has Dark Souls elements. It has the free roam Mario reference, the Legend of Zelda kind of like beautiful art kind of reference, and even just 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 it has like a combination of the feel of the game that is going on right now. Because if you noticed, a lot of the games that are coming out right now for the new systems, or even you know um, even PCs as well, it's free roam. They want that freedom to travel anywhere they want and just have that freedom of traveling. So I think it's a worthwhile game if you're into that. If you have the patience, and also if it sells itself as a good, free roam magical world game, then this is for you. So what about you guys? What did you guys think? Are you guys gonna get Harry Potter at the end of the day? Was the trailer really good? Was it too long? Was it everything that you hoped for a Harry Potter game? Write your comments below. And if you like the content of this video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you're on my Twitch channel, make sure you follow me up and hit that follow. I'm going to try my best to do more streaming on my Twitch as well. I'm trying to figure that out because my computer is kind of going weird and it's kind of doing that laggy thing, and I'm trying to fix it. But overall, that's my 2 cents of Harry Potter. Again, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the Harry Potter fandom? Do you think that it's still going strong? Is it in its last life? Is it on life support? Or is this could be the end of Harry Potter fandom as we know it, and we're going to move on to the next thing, right? Because it all seems that way, of how things are looking like that. This is just my opinion, because my opinion may be different from someone that is a very hardcore Harry Potter fan. Because I know many of my friends that are Harry Potter fans. They're probably ecstatic. They're excited. They're in awe with all this game that is happening, with magic, with the flying, with just you building your own identity as a wizard or as a witch. Kind of what they wanted to have, um, as close as possible as becoming that wizard or witch, right? So overall, I think it's a worthwhile game just to see it. At least give it a like, buy it, give it a rent, or just watch it, or even have other people, or just watch other people on the streams as well. Maybe that will convince you to do it as well. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching me live react and give you a depth analysis of what I think about this game. Again, it's a game that if you like free roam, you like magic, you like fighting, you like exploring, this is the game for you. If you're already tired of Harry Potter, you can't stand it anymore, then maybe you could skip this one. But overall, you guys, this is what we have. This was the presentation for today. So all right, guys, so thank you so much for joining the stream. Make sure you catch up to any kind of news on anything that you have to do with YinYangTK. Just make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe. You can also follow me on any of my social media. You can follow me on Facebook, you can follow me on Twitter, and you can also follow me on Instagram as well. And if you are on YouTube, hit that notification so you know when future videos are available. All right. So all right, guys, so take it easy. All right. Have a happy Thursday. All right. And the weekend is almost here. Make sure you enjoy all the video games that is basically available, and be excited because tomorrow the Mario Kart DLC is finally coming out, and you better believe that I'm going to do a streaming for that as soon as possible. So, all right, guys. So, again, make sure you look at the timestamps just to see what Harry Potter game the Hogwarts Legacy has to offer, and then you be the judge to decide if this game is worthwhile for you. All right. So, all right, guys, take it easy.